What's happening, everybody? Well, I installed the Hellcat Airbox, but it dawned on me that the felt tube that goes from the front of the headlight assembly here into the Airbox just wasn't sealing up very well. So this video is going to serve two different purposes. It's going to be basically how to install an Airbox, because it seems if you've got a channel that has anything on Challengers, you got to show a cold air intake or a Hellcat Airbox install, but also to showcase what I'm going to do to try to fix that that felt tube sealing against that headlight assembly issue. Tools that you're going to need for this are going to be basically just an 8mm socket. You've got 3 that hold the top of the Airbox on. You've got 1 that holds the lower box in place, and then of course you've got the band clamps here and here. You're going to need to remove your air temperature sensor and your air circuit tube for the PCV. It's really tough to get it off of here. Typically, I just take it off back here by removing that cover. It just snaps in place and pops right out. So I'm going to get all that removed, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about with that felt tube. All right, guys. So here is that felt tube that I was talking about. This tube here, you can see it moving, that connects the front, I don't know if you can see this, the front here snakes through here and then goes into that Hellcat Airbox. The problem, I don't even know if it's really a problem, but see how that thing doesn't seal real well? This has been something that, folks have talked about. That is what I am going to aim to fix. Now, initially, I wanted to use some of this window foam. Problem with that is I think it's going to be a little bit too thick. I don't think that felt's going to be able to go around this. So what I did is I picked up one of these 3.5-inch, basically it's just a silicone coupling, 15 bucks on eBay. You can find them everywhere. And I used some 1-inch painter's tape. What that's going to do is it's going to allow us to have about the right spacing from the headlight, and that'll allow us, hopefully, the ability to seal that up a little bit better. So I'm going to start pulling it apart, and I will start back again, show you the difference between the Hellcat Airbox and the stock Airbox, as well as the difference between the Hellcat filter and the stock filter.